Welcome back to the Sneak This, your weekly podcast on sneakers, sports, culture, and other nonsense. Made by sneakerheads for sneakerheads. Find the podcast streaming on iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, YouTube, and on the website, which is updated daily at www.thesneakthis.com. Get at us on Twitter at @the_sneakthis, Instagram at @thesneakthis, and check out the Facebook page, The Sneak This Podcast. And now, on to the Sneak This.
Follow us or else.
Sneak This, episode 35. George, Johnny Gonzales, big homie in the building.
Yeah.
Daughter Janae in the building.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is
Happy
coming
Thanksgiving.
JG.
JG's in the building. Simple back.
Simple back from
Fine.
Disneyland, from the happiest place
From
on
vacation.
From vacation.
earth. Happiest place ever to exist.
And you came back angry. You've been in a bad mood.
No, I
ever since you
came
got
back. I came back mad at shoes, but
Yeah, but you
happy
did it all
with
the
life.
time.
Every time I go to California, I get upset with sneakers
Why?
because it changes you.
All right.
It's liberals.
Anyways. What we talking
I don't know
about?
if I can deal with him today, bro. I might have to leave, bro.
What we talking about? Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Today's what? Thanksgiving Eve?
Thanksgiving Eve. Yeah.
Black Friday shopping coming
Today's
up.
George's Thanksgiving.
George dropping out. Yeah, it was when he found the United States of America. He's on the Mayflower.
My elementary school actually was Mayflower, so F you.
Buckle
he
shoes.
was there.
Yes.
Yeah, with them
And muskets.
disrespectful, man. Still in his country. What we talking about, Simple? All right, beer dripping all over the chest.
I don't remember.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's just start with pickups.
Fine. Pickups. Anybody get new pickups?
I got pickups.
We'll start with Johnny
Lots of
first.
pickups.
We'll start with
Wait, hold on.
Johnny's a guest.
Hold on. No. He said he has pickups, but then he just got done saying he was out of town and got upset at shoes. We need some clarification here.
These were
He's smiling. I don't believe it.
But he sent 2 pictures of shoes. Anyways, Johnny, what's your pickups? Any pickups?
I have
Sales?
no pickups,
Nothing?
man. Nothing.
No pickups.
I picked up a shirt, Fat Kid Mafia. Shout out to them. You know, I stay with Fat Kid Mafia.
I'm sure you took L's this morning, though.
Oh, yes, of course.
Of course.
Even buying ATC carts. And
How many did you buy?
I bought 2. One for me and one for my wife.
Really?
And all season. Even with bots, it was crazy.
Who
Nuts.
Who you buy from?
This one guy named Tej.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in Connecticut, I believe. But he's in another one of our groups.
George, pickups?
There's too many, just to address that, there's too many services now, and everyone has
Way
a
too
bot
many.
or has a service. Or I told you today, Yeezy Mafia said that the U.S. got like 1/15 of what the U.K. got.
Oh,
in
yeah.
number of pairs.
I think it was 1,000 to about 17,000 at
Yeah.
UK.
But why? Like, what?
Well, hoping for a restock.
Kanye went to rehab. Yep.
Well, we'll talk about that later, too. We'll talk about Kanye and his thoughts as well.
Pickups, yeah, those blue. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Which
ADV,
ones?
whatever the ones you had, I
whatever
saw at
they're
your
called.
house
What else?
on sale, under retail, over retail. That's it.
I bought them, too. Again, now I got 2 pairs.
Yeah, but you can sell the other one for 100, and then you're right back in the game.
Yeah, but I bought them for like 150.
No, you didn't.
144. That's how much they were off the end. Shipped.
That sounds like a
You
personal
got.
Facts.
those blue ADV whatevers, and then today.
Shout out to the neighborhood.
What did I buy today?
Hardens.
Oh yeah, Harden 1. I'm a star. Under retail, over retail. That's it.
Oh, that's right.
Factual
That's definitely
information.
our motto.
Are
Simple.
you a star?
I am a star in life. I'm not a star on the court. I'm
That's
a star
debatable.
in life.
What you got?
I got bronze 5s.
How do you have lots of stuff after what you just
I got
said?
bronze
You said
5s.
bronze 5s.
Everything
the last
you-
time you were here.
Oh.
What else you got?
Wait,
Cyber Monday
he got
3s.
another pair.
You might have said Cyber Monday 3s too.
No. What day did you buy those on?
I don't remember now.
He bought those a while ago.
Cyber
Liar,
Monday
though. Before you went?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Liar.
Yeah, he did.
And
You
something
sure? Yeah, someone told
that
me.
George will be super proud
Wait,
of.
what did you wear at Disneyland? Ultra Boost.
Oh,
right?
Uncaged Ultra
Yeah.
Boost, day 1. Then I did Flyknit Racers day 2.
bad decision.
And then back to the Uncaged Ultra Boost day 3.
He probably wore the same jersey too.
And then flip-flops. With my
This man came back mad at sneakers, but he knows day 1, Ultra Boost, day 2, Racers, day 3, back to Ultra Boost, day
Back to
4,
Ultra Boost.
Jordans to dinner, day 5.
Jordan's dinner, yeah. I sent a picture.
Yeah, you sent us
Sneak
pictures.
this IG.
What else you got? That's it?
Nope. And then when I returned,
He went on a
Must be nice.
I
pilgrimage. He went to Mecca.
red Flyknit Air Max 1, blue Flyknit Air Max 1, Volt Flyknit Air Max 1.
I bought those 2. I forgot.
It's lit.
I only
It's
bought
lit.
Which ones? Reds
Both.
Dang, beer spilling everywhere today.
from Nike. Oh, the
from
25%
Nike.
off.
I didn't get the- I didn't
what were they like? 79 shipped or something?
81, something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
pretty
If
good.
you know somebody, you could get them for $58.
Yeah,
I would pay
somebody
58 for the Volts.
plug, Ryan.
I know somebody, but
I
don't
get
wanna
curved
use
when
that.
I fool around with Nike employees, though.
What I picked up.
I shouldn't say
True
fool
Blues
around. Pause, but
Yes. Yes.
Night.
yes,
I picked up True
he
Blue
has
3s.
eczema. I don't.
I picked up True Blue 3s. Gonna look at them. They suck. Taking them back.
Why?
Actually, if you look at them and they suck,
Oh,
you may
from-
need a size swap, and then you can take them back.
Wait, from
and
the
say
Ni-
they sent you the wrong size.
From the Nike Plus
Yeah,
You just bought
since
it?
I got that
Alright.
reserve pair. Seemed like everybody got a pair reserve.
credit card fraud.
Then I got
No,
Hardens.
so what they did is they offered it to people, and then when them people didn't buy, they offered it to more people. Remember, I told you I got it like
oh yeah,
hours
I
after,
got one
like
8 hours
I got
later.
one like the next day.
I bought it. But I didn't buy it till like the 15th minute. The timer was going when I decided to buy it. Hardens.
Smoking on blunts.
I got Hardens. What else did I buy? That's it. I don't know. I brought a bunch of stuff out that day. I don't remember.
Did you say?
Oh, I bought the
olive.
rebought the blue things.
XR
Yeah,
ones?
I bought them the other week. I said that last week. So that's it.
Fire.
But I'm sure True Blue 3s are gonna go back because I really don't care for 3s. They look awful on the feet. And
You just bought them just because it was the
I
same
did.
thing with XR1s. You were
because
like,
I
oh,
do
no.
feel that way about True Blue 3s. I do
you
like
just
True
like
Blue
winning.
3s.
That's what it is. You
I like
won,
True
so
Blue
you're like they gave him a shoe for free.
I probably wouldn't have bought them if I had to buy them. But the reserve, something about getting that. That's my first time ever getting a reserve pair. I never. Well, I got like dunks.
I heard there was so many.
George
I
gets
did. I heard
George
there was
gets
lot,
a
man.
reserve pair on Nike Plus daily.
Yeah, he gets them all the time.
He gets.
I mean, for
Air Max 2017.
Yeah, like-
he gets Roshi runs.
Oh, and I bought a Vault Flyknit Air Max 1s. That's what they are, right?
Yes.
Got those for
you
cheap.
said that.
What we talking about today? We talking about.
Talking about
I'm just going
Wait,
to talk about. there's a
Kanye
few things I
supporting
want to talk
Trump
about.
and going to
We got
rehab.
a guest in the building. What's our guest wearing?
We already said that.
Oh, what we all wearing?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
What you say? What we all wearing?
That was a previous.
George, what
that
you
was a
wearing?
previous recording.
What you wearing, George?
Yoji Y3 Yoji Boost.
Oh, that's right.
Let's suck.
My man Johnny Gonzales in the building. What you
rocks.
rocking?
I'm rocking
Most
some
comfortable
black
shoe in the
cement
world.
3s.
Black Cement 3. Simple. What
Gucci
you-
slip-ons.
Oh, that's right. Oh, what you
He's
rocking? What you
laughing.
rock? I don't know why
Yeah, like-
he laughed.
I gave him work.
Because I forgot. I know. What you rocking, Janae? You want to say?
Bread ones.
Oh, okay.
Fire.
Bread one's in the building. And I'm rocking Cream Ultra Boost. So,
Still ain't bust mine out yet. I think that's either Thanksgiving or Christmas.
no, man. I didn't even want to wear these today, but man, woke up late, 4 hours late.
Feeling
You
funny?
might him talking about Thanksgiving. That might make you think it's a turkey shoe. It either looks like turkey or gravy. One or the other.
What,
Pick
these
one.
joints? I don't know, man. You love these joints, but they're not my favorite.
What are you talking about?
Navy Ultra Boost are my favorite. Huh?
Navies are fire.
I didn't say Navy sucked. I love.
I know, but
Navies.
Navy's my favorite. You said these ones are the best.
And the
Creams.
gray ones
I
are
don't know.
dope.
I don't know. I think the grays. and
Well,
navies might be the
olive
best.
1.0s are the best, and then burgundies, but we don't have
Let's
those.
go to some good
I
ones.
think chalks are more versatile, though. You
They
can
are
wear
more
with a lot
versatile.
more
You
different
can.
stuff.
I did see that on Flight Club, olive 2.0s are like hitting for $280 now, though.
Yeah,
So your triple up might pay off.
it wasn't quite a triple up. It was a double. It was a simple. It was a double up.
3.0s come out like next week.
Yeah, they
Start coming out next week.
December 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All whites.
And then the
You are, you're not.
the women's blue one and the core black also come out like in the next
I don't care about
10
none of
days.
that. You know what I care about? Triple blacks.
Those suck. I don't know why.
I
you
mean,
What about
I don't-
Bape NMDs?
I don't
Bape
care.
NMDs come
Oh,
out soon.
God, I
Those are
want Bape.
fire.
I'm trying to get Bape.
180 pairs in the U.S.
Johnny?
Each color. That's
Man,
it.
after that outfit
get
of
one.
Yeezys, I don't know how that Bape is looking.
You're not gonna try to
I'll
cop
try,
ATCs?
but damn.
I think I'm gonna try. I really want them, but
I really want them too.
Dude's
but
going to have to change his proxies or something because, man.
I mean, you know our model.
Big
We pay
outs
under
today.
retail or over retail. So
All you got to do is join Yeezy Mafia, then you're good.
I'm not. I want them, but Oh, God, I just don't know how. I mean, how many pairs you said there was? 160?
180 of each, they said, in the U.S.
Black and the regular candy.
And like you said, I was like, yeah, they'll go for $6. I seen pre-orders for like $660. They're gonna be probably about 1,000. They're gonna be
once the numbers come out, then that stuff starts showing up.
Jesus Christ.
Hopefully everybody changes their proxies. Otherwise,
We're gonna talk.
Even so, 180 pairs for the entire country. You kidding me?
otherwise prepare for the rape.
We're gonna talk. You love that word.
He said it last time.
We're gonna talk. Actually, today we're doing top 10 sneakers that we want to be retroed.
Sneakers, period?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What did you say?
Jordans.
Yeah, I was hoping you would.
That's what I write.
Jordan.
My list is full of Jordans though too, man. That's what
I couldn't even think of any either. All right, I got to rethink this.
I was hoping it wasn't
Go
only
ahead.
Jordans.
I mean, what Jordans could you possibly be missing besides like maybe 4 or 5? Or
That was
maybe
the thing.
6
Like
pairs?
like I'm not missing any Jordans. So then I just went to like
Oh,
what I
shit.
like
I
want
actually
to come
forgot
out,
some
like detail wise.
Top 10 sneakers
I
we
didn't
want
put-
retroed.
Just, I mean,
We're gonna talk Kith
Well, we'll
Golden
talk about it
Ticket
later.
release. We're gonna talk Rise 45 release. All has me angry. We're gonna talk Kanye supports Trump, loses his mind. Does it hurt the? And you know what's funny is like I want to know like does it hurt the Kanye brand? But obviously it doesn't. I don't think it does.
Well, Yeezys used to sell for $875 on release day, and now they're selling for $475.
Well, let's get to that. All right, Kanye. So what happens is he loses his mind in what? Sacramento?
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
twice, actually. It was back-to-back shows. It was San Jose first.
Okay, San Jose.
And
That's right.
then Sacramento was when he walked off. Like, the other show he completed.
And he
first show he completed.
flipped his mind. Which one did he say he was going to vote for Trump if he would have had voted?
Both
for
of
Trump?
them.
Okay. Sacramento is the one he lost his mind.
Yeah.
Talked for 45 minutes. Did 3 songs. Left. All right.
Yeah.
And the best part about that, I don't know if you saw the video, but,
saw it.
but someone seen him in the streets afterwards and took a selfie. Kanye was like out the window of his car smiling, and the dude took a selfie, and the cops were following him.
So
You didn't see that?
I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Hilarious.
watched like reaction. I saw like Snoop Dogg watching the video. Did you see Snoop watching it?
Yeah.
Snoop had me dying. He said, I don't know what. He done lost his mind. Like I can't mess with like right now doing stuff like that. I don't know if he's actually lost his mind or what. Like and then like with New Balance saying that they support Trump, people were actually setting New Balances on fire. Like I've seen plenty of videos and photos of them setting New Balance sneakers on fire. Does Kanye saying stuff like that or losing his mind or not completing concerts hurt his brand at all?
I mean, yes. How does it
You
not?
think so?
How can it not?
Yeah, I think there's some angry people out there, you know what I mean? It
I
only
mean,
takes a couple.
yeah. If you again, how can it not? Like, there's obviously a percentage of the fan base that will ride with him no matter what. He could throw 10 babies off the roof and they still gonna be like, Kanye.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
There's another larger percentage, at least in my opinion, who care that someone's a wacko. Now, this, honestly, in my opinion, is not that bad. We knew Kanye was a wacko. I mean, he didn't murder someone. He didn't rape someone. Yes, he said a bunch of dumb shit on stage. But, really, it's dumb on his part because he needs to know his audience. You think your
It's facts.
audience likes Trump? Like, come on, really? I mean, regardless of what I think, you think, whatever. His audience, his fan base is like the exact opposite of someone who would
Exact
vote for
opposite.
Trump. I mean, so know your audience. Be smarter. I mean,
Johnny, how you feel?
I like Kanye.
Probably the same way George does, man. Like I think it does hurt his image a little bit. Like George said, when it comes down to like real life stuff, you know, you got people that will like his shoes and things like that. But I
Does
think
it affect you?
I
I don't know, man, because you're a pretty big proponent of like, stuff like that.
I'm not a big fan of Donald Trump. You guys,
No, I
already
know a lot of
that.
stuff that you post to say. I know
So,
you're not
you know,
down for that. So does somebody like that who I don't want to say look up to, but we support with our
Support,
money.
yes.
That's how I'll put it. Does it bother you or affect you in any way to where it didn't this morning, but would not cop Yeezys anymore? Or listen to his music?
Man, that's tough. It's like George said, it's a little bit different. It's not like he, murdered somebody and
Right.
did things like that. Everybody, I mean, I still got friends that are close that, voted for Trump. And it's just like, you got to put that stuff behind it. It is what it is now. But I think if they believe in that same way, it's kind of like, dang, how you look at me? You know what I mean? Because I'm a minority and
Right.
things like that. So it's a little bit, it's gray, man.
you got to also keep in mind, Kanye is rich and is married to a white woman or, whatever you
She's not white.
kind of okay, well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So what are they, Albanian?
okay. technically
don't
that
know what
is
they
considered
are.
the white race. I'm just
Yes,
saying.
you know what I mean. I mean, like,
He's been involved. He's been a celebrity, whatever you want to call it, for a long time. Been in the public eye. He's rich. I don't necessarily blame him for supporting that movement when that movement is what protects you.
Going to benefit him.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the right wing, or whatever you want to call it, conservatism, whatever, protects other rich people. So, I mean, I understand why he would do it, but also you got to keep in mind, again, who your fan base is.
Right.
The people that are buying records are not the rich white folks who live in Greenwich, Connecticut. They're kids who live in urban
they're
neighborhoods.
kids. It's those
I've
kids.
heard that Robert Kraft is a very
might be.
big fan of hip hop music. So
He probably also supported Trump. So, I mean, I'm talking about in terms of reality here. Like, you know,
I think he just picked the wrong place, the wrong time to say it. Like I said, when it came down to voting for Trump and stuff like that, I didn't care what anybody said. I didn't care what celebrity endorsed him. I didn't care what anybody thought. Once you're in that voting booth by yourself, you can say whatever
you can do whatever you want.
Like,
Yeah.
if we were in a room like this, and let's say if I supported Trump, I would never tell anybody in this room I supported Trump because I'm not going to be the outlier. I'm not going to be the one looked at as like, are you crazy?
Well, it's also
Now, when
you-
I get in that booth or that ballot comes to my house, I can vote for Trump all I want.
who'd you vote for?
Who, me? I voted for Hillary Clinton. You didn't even vote, huh? Facts. And I know you didn't vote, huh?
I
can
had a
tell.
sticker that said I voted.
Yeah, you stole it, huh?
I voted.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
bro.
did.
Bruh, no, you didn't.
Swear on the sneak diss.
Man, we don't make no money yet. Like, this don't mean nothing.
I swear on Anheuser-Busch.
And yes. I don't know, man. I don't care. It's just the fact that I can't stand the way he treats, like how he has the power to have the mic and how he can like utilize it to say whatever he feels like. And I understand that's his platform. But if you go on stage and I pay all that money to go see a concert and then you just walk out after ranting on some nonsense,
that's different,
Bro, but see, like we said that one week when we did, I don't know,
because there's two points. Like there's one point
Yeah, but when,
that what you're saying is dumb, and the other point is the fact that you didn't even perform. I think that's two separate things.
Yeah, but I it bothers me that like sneakerheads or fans of Kanye, whatever, don't feel the same way about certain things like that. Like me with like we said about last week, like we said about
they're half our age.
But like we said last week, well, like Mel Gibson, when I said he lost his mind, it was really hard for me to watch Mel Gibson movies after that. Like, it really bothered me to be like support that. Charlie Sheen lost his mind. I couldn't watch. It just made me feel funny. I don't know why. Like, I actually hated his guts. But for some reason, Kanye gets up there and say this nonsense. I don't feel that way, and I don't like that. I don't feel that way.
That's racism.
No, it's
You hate white people?
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
What about Kid Cudi?
Has he? Well, see, let's put it this way. Mel Gibson and them probably hasn't had an impact. And I'm not gonna say Kanye's had
They
impact
don't have
on my
a social
life.
impact that Kanye
They don't.
has.
Yeah, they don't have that societal impact.
What
that
about
Kanye
John
has.
Travolta?
John Travolta. What did he do?
He went crazy too. Didn't John Travolta go crazy?
No.
I mean, haven't they?
You don't know 'cause
Haven't
he's
they all
white.
gone crazy at some point?
They've all
I mean,
lost their minds at some point. I don't know. I feel like it's a double standard. I don't like all of Kanye music. Every other album, I like Kanye music. That's pretty much how it goes.
I don't think
That's
people
actually-
need to be ashamed to say they like stuff Kanye does. I think some of the stuff's ridiculous. Like when he's selling T-shirts for $160, a white T-shirt, and it sells out.
It's Gildan.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous. to me.
anything with a Gildan tag on it.
Well, I'm talking about when he did the stuff with
ACP.
Yeah, ACP.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about that.
Sometimes.
Like if you selling a T-shirt for $160 and it's a white T-shirt and people are buying, that's ridiculous.
Or a gray hoodie with sleeves cut off?
But I don't think price matters anymore on anything.
It doesn't.
Just like you said,
Well,
Mastermind
it
stuff
does
sold
on
out.
some stuff.
The
We
lowest
just talked
price,
about Jordans earlier.
The lowest
and
price on Mastermind Adidas was what, 400?
Money has no value.
No, regular price?
No, Mastermind stuff that sold out.
Oh, no. I was talking about like the clothes that are just
Yeah, the
on
clothes.
like End or whatever website I
yeah,
was on.
that was like up
Their
to like
T-shirts are $350.
sold out.
When I go to a sneaker show and I see somebody wearing a pair of $500 shorts, $2,000 shoes, and a $300 T-shirt, and I know for a fact that person doesn't have a car, money has no value to anybody.
That's different
anywhere.
though.
True.
I mean, that does matter, but I don't know if that matters more to us because we're older, or is that like if you're that kid, you're the
Not a kid. Mid-20s.
that's still pretty young to us. We're pretty old.
If I was
Well,
25
remember,
and
you think
had
I'm 90, so
Yeah.
Well-
Get off my porch. That's what you're saying.
I don't own a double-barrel shotgun in case anyone was
I don't
wondering.
know, man.
Yeah,
I
you don't because
just-
they didn't have them invented yet when you were a kid. That's why.
Yes, I have a musket. I have two muskets and I glued them together. Put it out there.
You got a double barrel musket.
You have the ramrod that you have to pack it with.
Hey,
Ammo in a pouch.
easy. Easy.
Is that a 50 musket?
Oh, musket.
From Malibu.
I don't know,
Hey,
man.
that was pretty funny.
I don't feel like. I mean, I think this goes back to like episode 1 through 5. Cool matters. Huh? He's still cool to everybody. It doesn't matter what he does. He could get away with anything, and it doesn't matter if you're selling Yeezys and you're selling clothes and all that stuff. It doesn't matter.
Yes,
it will
and, yes
never
and
stop
no.
us,
Like,
huh?
we'll see what happens with this one because it's a little bit different than the other stuff he's done. Like
I don't
walking
know,
out in a
man.
concert. At least the people who are in the building probably will hate him forever. That doesn't mean they won't still try to buy a
still buy
Yeezy or
Yeezys.
whatever, but they might be reselling the Yeezy instead of wearing the Yeezy. You never know.
But a lot of us do that anyways. Huh?
If I get 2 pairs,
If I get multiple pairs.
actually, if I would have got one from today, I would have traded it either for tans or for something else because
See,
I
I
already
want
have
this.
Power Blacks. I know,
Yeah.
but to me, it's the same thing. I don't want
That was
another
my thought
black
too. I already
Yeezy.
told you. If I get one, I'm gonna trade it for something lighter.
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
750?
You didn't care for
I
it?
have
It's not that I
Pirate
don't
Blacks.
like it. I have Pirate
I
Blacks.
have Pirate
already.
Blacks.
You
The
think
red
Pirate-
ones are dope.
So you guys like Pirate
That's
Blacks
the one
better
that's my
than-
favorite.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Really?
I don't know about that. If you gave me the opportunity to pick either one, I would have to try on the V2 first because you and other people said V2 is more comfortable.
V2
Way more
is
comfortable. You have a V2?
What is?
Nope.
might be
You
the
didn't
most
get
comfortable shoe
belugas?
ever.
Oh, because you put
You
it
don't
on
like
in the
them?
shop.
Yeah.
Buy
I
it.
actually do.
I am gonna buy it
I would
eventually.
have traded one of those for the belugas.
Oh, really?
Something a lighter color, like you said, tan, moon rock, something lighter.
Yeah, I have a feeling that, with all 3 blacks that came out today, that's why they're probably going for a lower price. What we see them at 5?
I mean, I wouldn't be
5-ish
surprised
on
if they're
Facebook groups.
under.
I mean, like I said,
500
I
soon.
find one for 5, 450, 480. I'm just gonna sell some nonsense that we have in the closet and go buy it. Like
And
I'm
then
never gonna
3
wear
months
it.
later, you're gonna be like, "Don't order one."
It's a possibility. But like I said, we got a bunch of DS4s in the closet, DS14s, all kind of stuff in the closet, just sitting there.
You might.
I
don't.
might. Yeah, but you got a lot of stuff that you could sell that you need to sell. If you
Terminators.
want
I mean,
Yeezys,
not-
you want tan.
Yes.
Which ones?
University of Arizona Terminators.
Oh, them joints were dust when you bought them at Steven's Shoes.
Terminators.
He loves talking about them Terminators. man.
Those are fire.
So, Kanye released. I mean, let's talk about Kith, okay? Kith released. Let's see how you guys feel about this because it just made me super duper angry. All right, so Kith released. What are those models? Whatever. They released 3 models,
Oh,
4 models of sneakers.
Gel Light 3.1 and then Gel Light My or something like that.
Whatever that garbage
MAI.
was. And basically, you had to buy them to possibly get a golden ticket in the box or however they send it to you
But
in order to
digital,
buy
yeah.
a future release. But they actually had like a few pairs available.
If
like,
you buy
now.
if you bought it at the store, they gave you like a ticket or a paper or something. But if you bought it online, you got a digital. There was another thing too. I don't know if you saw today, so I'm glad this is a topic. They sent people, like they said, the first 25 people
Yeah.
who checked out, they sent
They
them
got
the
'em-
friends and family pair that
Yeah.
was only for friends and family.
I've seen that.
I
And
mean, the shoe sucks, but that's kind of dope.
and like you said, we love Kith. You ever been to Kith, Johnny?
I have never been.
You been to
Kith.
New York?
I have never been to New York.
Whenever you get to New York, get to Kith. And I'm gonna say Kith Manhattan. I've never been to Kith.
He's
Brooklyn.
gonna go there the first night she plays against Liberty.
Hey,
What if she
That
plays
might
for the
be.
Liberty?
Ah.
Get on board or get left behind, people. We got a star in the building.
that's gonna be a goal within the next 2 years. We're gonna get out to NY.
Really? You got to
Yeah.
get out
I mean, you
there.
got to play a tournament there at some point, I would imagine, right?
That or maybe even a campus visit. I mean, I know Brown's looking at it. Brown's in like New Hampshire or something
Oh,
like that.
really?
That's close. So
That's tight.
we might have to just take a trip out there while we're. already
You
on
excited for
side.
that? You get a mic. You excited for that?
Yeah.
Man, that's tight, man. I know your dad always posting stuff online. We always see your videos and stuff like that. That's dope, man.
No ASU?
George tries to copy your
Local
moves.
school?
George and Greg.
They've mentioned that they're interested, but we haven't really received any confirmation. They've talked to her.
Sophomore
they've done the
or junior?
She's going to be a junior. This is her junior year.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So,
oh, yeah, you got plenty of time to
Yeah, so we'll see.
figure that out.
Would you
Yeah.
prefer to stay local?
Yeah. I don't want to move. Like, I'll move away to a different state, but I'm scared to move away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm
you're
really
young.
family based, so.
I think
no, that's
everybody
tough.
was originally.
Yeah, no, you.
I left.
Where'd
And then you
go?
came home.
I mean, I left from California to
Oh.
Arizona.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You went there before y'all moved out here?
What do you mean?
You went
Like
to
your
U of
family-
A?
No, no,
back
no.
home?
My parents moved that summer. Like, I graduated from high school
Oh,
in California, and
okay.
they moved to where they live, and I moved to Tucson at the same time.
Oh, I didn't
It
know
was
that.
the summer of
Yeah.
'69.
Oh, okay. So you prefer
Yeah.
you prefer to stay in
T-birds
Yeah.
and tank tops.
Yes, you were a greaser.
He was on Can't Buy Me Love.
It was still a racial divide. What'd you?
Right. The Civil Rights Act was well passed by then. All right.
So you prefer to stay in state then?
Yeah, but a lot of people that talk to me about where to go and all that, they tell me to go away just to get experience.
Get that experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You prepared for that, Johnny? For to go out of state?
Yes,
I think- hold
yes
on.
and no. Like,
I
we
think
have it
you
in our
can-
mind already that she's gonna go out of state, but how can you ever be ready for that? You know what I mean? Like
Right.
she said, we're very family based and
Right.
we do everything together. So
This your oldest?
this is my oldest.
Okay.
I think you can, from what I've heard from people who go to school where they grew up, but then they just like move out of the house, you still kind of get some of that not at home feeling anymore because you're not actually in your house. You might not always be around your friends that you grew up with. You're with your new friends in college. So, I mean, it's just something to think about.
And just experience that I've seen with like friends and things like that, even though they stay here, there's still that temptation of having your friends around you and being able to do things on the weekend and
Right.
not prioritize correctly. Rather, when you're away from somewhere, like he said, you're strictly with your basketball, friends or these friends from
Right.
and then you're in a different place. You don't have that too many places to go. Say if she was here at ASU, she would still have all her friends from high school, all her friends from
Sure.
basketball, being not we're going here, we're going there, and kind of that focus on school. But
I don't know if we clarified that. Miss Janae does play basketball. Very good at basketball.
I mean, what, led the state in scoring or something like that last year or up there?
well, her freshman year, she broke the 3-point record. She
All
did
right.
that. And then last year, she was section player of the year. And then she was first team All-State in her division.
Fire.
As a sophomore, yeah.
As a sophomore.
As a sophomore. Yeah, she already done passed me her freshman year. She had 51 against Tempe. And then looked at me and
God
said,
dang.
what was your high score in high school? Not 51, I'll tell you that.
51. Jesus. I
Not
can't even
51.
think of the highest I ever scored. I think the highest I scored was like 29.
Yeah.
What are you better than me?
Oh,
I would say I think I scored about 13.
You only scored 29 points on anything in your life.
you smoking crack cocaine. Facts.
We could go play one-on-one right now. Pause.
I would destroy you in
bet
one
you-
basketball.
I
You lucky I
bet-
retired 2 years ago.
I bet it'd be 11-1. I'd let you get one bucket.
And you see, you talk like that, but you play basketball on a team, and you not one time ever said, "Yo, Greg, you want to be on a team?" Not one time.
Because I seen you play.
You never seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I seen you play.
I got you, Greg.
Get 'em.
Me and Greg got
I played with you at the gym one time.
You dribble like this.
Lies. He made one 3-pointer.
I made
Facts.
multiple 3-pointers.
And was. I mean, you would have thought he about to call him to work and
You
quit his
can't
job,
hoop. You
bro.
can't hoop with me no more. I think I'm bad luck.
Yeah.
Only hooped with you
Everybody
one
was
time
good,
and you
right?
got injured.
LA
Anyways.
Fitness.
Anyway, let's get back.
I
Let's
think we
get
got
back.
a podcast 2-on-2 here.
I'm ready
I'm
to
out.
hoop.
Y'all, yeah. 2-on-2. I'm out.
Back to the topic. Sorry. Kith. How did y'all feel about that release?
I mean-
let's talk to Johnny first. How did you feel about that?
I think it's actually a dope concept.
Really?
I like that golden ticket suspense, but the whole having I would think maybe if you bought that shoe and you got the golden ticket, maybe you just received the shoe, not having to buy the shoe again. Like, that's what's kind of crazy. But the suspense, the whole golden ticket, living that Willy Wonka thing, that's pretty.
I mean, it's
me
cool,
so
but it's
mad,
also
man.
just a way to move trash. Like,
Exactly. That's what I see it as.
you're
Yeah.
like
that's all it
moving
is.
trash.
Yeah.
It's like back in the day, like there was a certain store out here, you would camp all night, and then when they open the door, they'd be like, oh, well,
You got to buy this much.
you got to buy this, this, and this,
To
and
get
you
a
want
raffle
that
ticket.
shoe. Yeah, or whatever. Like,
Yeah, but it wasn't like $200 worth, was it?
Well, the more you spend,
You
the
talking
more
about a
tickets you
Kith
got.
or you doing what he's talking
What
about?
he's talking about. What store was that? High Point?
I don't say names.
I don't care. I'll say it. It was High Point.
You got to pay $100. Every $100 you spent got you one ticket to get a Yeezy.
Every $100? I thought it was 40.
I think it was.
You mean
100.
for a raffle or
For
you
the
guaranteed
raffle.
a
For a
pair?
raffle.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you spend $100 in the store.
Nah.
You get a raffle ticket. It was for the Zen Yeezy one.
I mean, I would imagine the chances of winning probably were high because only so many people were actually spending $200 in the store to get 2 tickets. But
Yeah. Well, we know someone who got it
based
that
on
way
the
too. So
people that used to
know
run
somebody
that store, I don't know if any of them actually saw the light of day. Anyways.
at least he said used to.
I don't know, man. I mean, let's add in the Rise topic as well. So Rise.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, real quick to add it so we know what we're talking about. Rise also did a release, and what they did was they tweeted out where you have to do hashtag Rise Yeezy up, some
Yeah,
nonsense.
Stupid. They did it last time too.
And you had to do, which I didn't even know about, because
Yeah.
they kept saying like you killed it again. So you had to do a 30-second clip of yourself rapping a cappella, put your shoe size, and they choose you to get a pair. correct?
Stupid. Yeah, completely stupid.
Let's hear your rap.
Man, please. If I spit some fire bars, these mics would melt fast.
Over Birdie
But I
bands.
retired from spins too. Huh?
Johnny, give us a beat.
You retired from everything.
I did. Huh? I had to. I had kids.
Yes.
So Johnny said. So Johnny likes to go to
South
ticket
Phoenix
thing.
since.
I don't, man. I hate
I'm
it.
in and out, but I do like the concept of it, like of having, it's maybe not like I said a shoe or $200 shoe, but just the concept of it. Maybe I don't know.
I think this topic brings up like what we would do if we owned a shop. Like,
That's
You know what I
different.
mean?
If I owned a shop,
I'm saying it
I would
goes
keep them
hand in
all.
hand.
They'd be on eBay.
Well, you're greedy.
I'd send them to
facts.
Flight Club.
I'm not surprised by that because you didn't even want to buy me that Navy Ultra Boost because you're greedy.
Copped it for you.
Go.
Yeah,
I copped you a Navy Ultra Boost and an Uncaged Ultra Boost.
but you didn't call me a Chalk Ultra Boost.
So you said what, George?
you
you
got
were supposed to copy
3 for
Chalk
yourself.
Ultra Boost.
3.
No, I got 2. Oh,
No,
yeah, I
no.
did get 3.
Yeah, you put 2 on sale. Anyways,
did get 3.
back to the topic. So, about what actually happened, the Rise thing, 100% corny to me. Super corny. They're just trying to entertain themselves. Like,
That's all it
why?
is,
Like,
bro.
why?
That's hilarious.
Just sell your shoes.
No, I earn it. Rap.
How do you? But then
Are you
it's
joking or serious?
subjective,
I need to know.
100%.
All
I
right.
think it's dope.
No, you don't.
I
You do not
I don't
feel
think
that that's dope.
Simple probably didn't watch the videos. That's why he's saying
Okay,
that.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
How is that any different
Hold on.
than when
No.
you had to send in a
No.
goofy picture to get a Paranorman?
I don't know. That was, bro. Okay, George, finish what you got to say. And then we're going to go to Ryan, bro.
True.
I mean, I think I'm done. I mean, at least with Rise.
Well, you
I
said
think
by having a
it's-
store.
It's corny. Oh, yeah. I mean, in my opinion, what every store should do is just put the shoe on the shelf. Don't tell anyone. It'll get out there via social media the first time the next customer comes in the store anyways. Random time, no release date, no nothing. Put on the shelf, done.
That would be dope.
Now, if you want to do an online release or something, you do the same thing. You just
Never
put it
worked.
online randomly and don't tell anyone.
That would work. Putting a shoe on the shelf would not work because everybody, like, there'd be people that knew before.
But too many people talk.
Too many people
know
talk.
release dates.
That's
and
going to
early
happen.
pictures
But that's going to
and-
happen either way, regardless if you have a release date and everyone has a bot for the thing, or some people have a chance to cop who don't need a bot.
I would rather spit 10 bars
No, you wouldn't.
than sit outside
wouldn't.
all
You would have
night.
done it.
No, you wouldn't.
I didn't know. I didn't know I had the option. I would've wrote- I'm gonna-
between camping and that.
I'm gonna write it. I'm just gonna write rhymes like one a day from here on out that
So
I
are
have
you?
ready.
I can't tell if you being serious or not, bro. You would rather entertain. Okay, are you done? Because
Yeah,
I'm like,
go ahead.
Okay, first of all, love Kith. Kith is one of those stores you walk in, you give them your wallet, and you just go buy stuff. Kith is one of the only good-looking boutiques where we could afford every single thing in there. Facts. We could have buy something in there.
Yeah,
it's not
I mean,
like
they
a Gucci.
still have overpriced
It's
stuff,
still
but yeah,
overpriced,
yeah.
but it's like the regular person sneakerhead type shop.
If you were selling a sweatshirt, a hoodie for 80, fine. 140.
Let's put it this way: there's stuff in there that's expensive, but we could buy a $100
Yeah,
sweatshirt
of
if we
course.
wanted to. Love the place, all right. But doing stuff like making you pay money to make me pay money again is insane. All right, it's elitist type stuff. When you start making up programs that make you say like, hey, you got to buy this in order to win a chance to buy this, that's insane. Now, if they would have did like, hey, buy some Stan socks and maybe we throw a golden ticket in there, all right, maybe I would have did that.
Every purchase.
But you're talking about buying a $200 sneaker plus shipping. Hopefully you get a golden ticket. And let's put this in facts as well. If they would have said buy Jordan top 3s, get a golden ticket, all right. They had $200 sneakers that are one, terrible, all right? The sneakers were awful, and you had to do that in order to get a ticket. It places sneakers in a place of like eliteness, like I'm an elitist. So you got your like Yeezys, your Pharrells, your stuff like that. That's for like the upper class now. You got your general release Jordans and stuff. That's for like middle class and like below middle class. Like it's too many politics in this type of stuff, and it's too much ridiculousness. Like they think it's unique, but when you have to spend $200 to spend another $200, that's insane to me. Like I can't get with it. Now for Rise, bro, that right there to me was one of the like I feel like it's ruining the culture. When you got to rap and you literally have to entertain somebody.
Yeah, it's like a
in order
minstrel
to-
show.
It is. It's like they might as well put a table outside their store, stack the Yeezys, and say, get in line and do a dance with me. And if I like your dance, I'll give you an opportunity to buy this sneaker. Huh? And it goes against every single thing that
I don't know.
Kanye spits out, all this nonsense about the gatekeepers and everybody gets a pair.
All right, let me just say
and
something
this
real
and
quick.
that. It shouldn't even be allowed by Adidas. You shouldn't be allowed to do nothing. You shouldn't be allowed to do anything like that. You have our sneakers. You sell our sneakers. You put on no show. Like, I shouldn't have to do a 30-second. Those videos are on the internet now forever of cats on there just like rapping and talking nonsense. And then they're like, international bars are welcome. There's like Asian cats on there rapping in Japanese and stuff. Like, give me a break. And you know that there's somebody in their offices, a manager, somebody. They just sitting there laughing at this stuff. They're laughing at people to say, all right, fine. I'll give you the opportunity to give us your money. Now, we go to work every single day, all right? It should be enough that you go to work and you get paid, you can buy sneakers. That should be enough.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
It should be enough.
I mean, that's a different point, that like there should be more than to where the point people that don't have to do this kind of stuff. But what I was gonna say, and I don't mean to make this like a race card thing or whatever, but why is it a rap? You know what I mean? Why can't people do like a heavy metal song or like whatever? You know what I mean? Like, why does it got to be a rap? Is the owner of Rise black? Is he white? I'm curious.
I'm gonna assume because it's Kanye, maybe they pick a rap.
Okay, maybe. I mean,
now, maybe if they were releasing
Kanye's
Metallica,
done some like
Fear of
rock
God
songs or something though. You know what I mean?
And
like,
they released Metallica Fear of God hoodie, then maybe you gotta do a riff.
Yes, you gotta play guitar.
You gotta play
on
guitar.
Video. I'm just saying, I mean, that's a good point. I didn't think about that, but because Kanye raps, but
I don't know, man.
But when you look at it though, that's been done everywhere though. You look at like different events, people are like, okay, you got to make this shot, this 3-pointer or whatever to get this, or to. It's technically not doing it to buy something and then buy it again.
Right.
But in order to win certain things, you got to perform certain, like I said.
And I see that as like, I mean, that's like if you go to a Suns game and they say, come on the court, you shoot a 3-pointer to win this, whatever.
yeah,
Fine.
half court shot, whatever. Yeah.
But like, I look at it as like I said, we go to work, we make money. Why can't I buy your product? Like, I have to earn the right to give you $200 to $300 now.
Right.
Like,
you have to earn the right whether you sign up for a raffle or go enter every online raffle or sit at your computer for 3.5 hours trying to get it from Adidas.
See, that's
you got
different.
to earn the right.
Okay, put it this way, Ryan.
So if I can upload a video,
okay, put it this way, Ryan. Have we?
Are
have
you?
we said,
You're just mad because you can't rap.
Okay,
Is that it? Is that what this is about?
No, this is what it's about.
This is about you not being able to rap.
Have we, Ryan? I'm asking you questions.
Okay.
Have we camped? We conformed to that, right?
Yeah.
We conformed to the camping at what, 9? No, let's go. We'll start at like 5 a.m. Facts. Then we switch it to what, midnight? Facts. Then we switch it to 9 p.m. at night. Facts. Then we switched it to like 9 a.m. the next day.
Well, we didn't switch it. Other people were there for like 3 days.
Then people started camping weeks in advance. Fine, whatever. Then we conformed to Twitter RSVP. Facts. Then we conformed to raffles. Facts. Sheet codes. Facts. We've done every single thing we can in order to just give you my money.
Well, here's okay. So
now
hold
I
on.
have to put a show on for you.
Hold on.
And now I have to spend money to get something to spend.
So you're talking about two different issues, though. The first issue is the fact that someone is willing to pay $800 for that shoe. If no one paid the resale price, aftermarket, no one would camp. Everything would just, people would get whatever they want. But because there are certain people willing to pay that $800, then those people are willing to design bots, design auto scripts, camp out, do whatever they got to do to get that shoe to sell it for $800 when it costs $200.
But then let's say you bought...
That's one issue. The other issue is what you're talking about them trying to make a fool of you or whatever the case may be. And for entertainment purposes.
And the last issue is you not being confident in your bars.
Okay. So.
Nutty bars.
I think that's probably the only good thing on
Snickers
that,
bars.
is that somebody can actually really spit and get recognized. That would be the only good thing out of it.
Now, if somebody got signed from that, all right, I'm with it. But other than that,
different.
But other than that,
that would be like the only good.
But
thing
again, and hopefully people listen to this. Don't pay $800 after market. If you don't pay that, prices go down. That's how it works. Supply and demand. This is like
Pay
basic
$900
economics right here. That's the problem with a lot of sneakers heads. They can't, or whoever you want to call them, collectors, whatever. They can't wait.
They can't contain themselves. And that's what I feel like a real sneaker head, whatever you want to call it, is. Simple facts. Okay, I consider Simple a real sneakerhead when he wants to be. Okay. I consider myself a real sneakerhead when I want to be. I consider you a real sneakerhead when I want to be. Johnny, I probably feel the same way. I have no idea. I don't know you as close as I know them. But to me, like a real sneakerhead is like when Yeezys drop today and I can't get them. If I could get them for a good price 2 years from now, I still buy them. Me and you wanted Flight 96s, right? We didn't want to pay full price, but when they got cheaper and cheaper, we still bought them. Mm-hmm. We just didn't say like, forget it now. We don't want them now. I can't stand those cats that like they're dying to get it now. Like you said, we've seen Yeezys now for $500, $550, the black ones. If you bought that 200 plus shipping Asics and you got the golden ticket, you're now paying another 200 something plus shipping. You're now at the price you can get it now. Now either Kith knew that, and they knew like, oh, yo, these joints aren't gonna go for no more than 6.
I think salmon toes might go for more than that. I don't know.
It's a possibility.
They'll probably go for.
But aren't they like a different version of salmon toes?
They're
the
they're
sole,
blue midsole.
midsole's blue, yeah. I mean, it's still, the shoe is still dope. I mean, if it would have came out like that originally, people would have flown.
And I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm sounding like the old man. Maybe I'm just dramatic. Like I don't know.
No,
I just
no.
I just
I
can't
don't-
stand the fact that like.
I
and
think
you
the
said,
Rise.
like,
Well, I think the Rise and the Yeezy and Kith thing is different. Rise, they're trying to make a fool out of people and being entertained. So I have an issue with that
Right.
specifically. The other one, it's what Simple said. It's forcing you to buy something you don't want.
That's
to
what
get
I don't
something
like.
You want. And the funniest part about it, in my opinion, you didn't think it was that funny, but them cats that were like, "I used the bot, cancel my order." That stuff is some of the funniest stuff I've ever seen on Twitter. Tweeting at Ronnie Feig and Kith like. So regretting you bought the shoe because you didn't get the golden ticket that you like cancel my order. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
and that's proof of like,
And it's like, it's
I
not
bought
like
this
they, like-
trash to do it.
It's not like they were like, go rack yourself on a pole and send us your funny video of you.
It's coming. It's coming, bro. They got you spitting bars now. I can't even imagine what's next.
Simple, you're not spin bars though. Just stop.
spin
Just
bar.
get
I'm
off
gonna
that
write-
train.
I don't
I'll write it right
understand
now.
why. See, Simple would do anything for sneakers. Though.
I'll write
anything
because I
whether
love.
he would even slight us.
You just
for
said today
sneakers.
that you hate shoes
I do.
like 17 times, and then you just said right now you love them and you want to spit bars for shoes.
I'll spit bars for.
So let me and Greg
red
come into your
Yeezy
house
V2s.
and take all your shoes, and you write one rhyme for each shoe, and we'll give it back to you.
I can't do it, man.
And we put it on the internet since you want to rhyme so bad.
I just hate the fact, like, and I mean, you know, no disrespect to anybody, but I look at it as like I go to work every single day. Some days I love it, some days I don't. And you get that paycheck.
I mean, we
I
talked
should
about it
be able
before.
to
Where
buy it,
we
man.
talked about it before, where like Black and Red One should be.
They should be on. They should be
everyone.
available anytime.
Yeah. So I mean, it goes with that.
Yeah, but like I can't stand like the individuals that endorse this stuff. Like I'm not gonna say I can't stand them. Like Pharrell. Pharrell is known for like being like for the people. He's about culture. He's about equality. And I can't get your sneaker, which says human being on it. Like there's a message on that sneaker that I feel that everybody should have an opportunity.
It's like
to own.
Dornbecker, same thing.
Same thing with Dornbeckers. It's like you have this for a certain situation, but it's like only the elite can get it. all right?
And why would you not want to produce mass of that? You're raising money for a hospital. Why
I
would you not
mean,
want to?
Let me tell you what I don't understand about Dornbeckers is why they sell the shoe for retail when they know that the shoe resells for $600 to $1,000. Put them all on eBay. Just
mean,
put
they-
them all on
they
eBay and let
technically
people
Yeah,
bid.
yeah, they did it with. I mean, they could do it because they did it with the
With
Michael
the
J.
mat
Fox.
and the what the Dunkai for the Dornbecker.
Oh, that's
like,
right. I forgot about that.
Like put them on eBay. Like let people bid, and then you kill the secondary market. and You raise all the money for the hospital.
And I'm sure anybody who listens to this, like, and thank you for everybody who does listen, because we've been doing actually pretty good lately. We've been actually really good. And there's people out there that has more knowledge about this than we do. I don't know why people do this stuff or what they do it for. They think it's fun. I don't think it's fun or funny, and I think it. And I don't want to sound like the guy who like always takes L's. We take a lot of L's up here. All right, we take a lot of L's, and I don't want to sound like that guy who doesn't get them. But I'm just like, I think I
Yeah,
value.
we've
I think I
also-
value my money more. Like I feel like, I mean, even when like you guys don't get them, it makes me mad. It isn't just me. Like I don't like hearing that Johnny bought 2 ATC services and tried and still doesn't get them. Like, what do you need to do when you're
Well,
taking L's
yeah,
using
I mean-
services now? You're almost now, and it's almost impossible now to get them. Our model: facts over retail or under retail, under retail or over retail, because we know if it's not at the outlet, we ain't copping. We know if we ain't doubling the price of it, we ain't copping. You just can't cop anything you want nowadays. I can't sit there and say, you know what, I'm passing on True Blues, I'm passing on Doom Foamposites, I'm passing on Space Jams, I'm passing on this because I want to cop Yeezy.
Someone could make.
I can't say that.
Someone could make a pretty good collection though, just out of buying other like stuff people don't want. Like if you just had True Blue 3s and
You're
like,
right.
stuff that's
But you know,
definitely.
Yeah, but you know what? But you know what? We almost laugh. We actually do laugh at people when they're like, because when you stunt hard in just general releases, it kind of looks funny nowadays. It's like, dang, this cat really stunting in these. It almost looks funny, and that makes us. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel bad now. Like somebody's stunting.
Right.
I do.
And
I
what's
used-
crazy though is when people are not like say in the sneaker world or in the sneaker scene community,
Right.
And for instance, my wife, she follows Kim K. She sees that and she's like, "Oh, I like those shoes that Kanye wears. Can you get me some?" And it's like,
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, no.
Yeah, probably not. And it's like, why? You just can't go into a store and get them? Nah, it's a different world. It just doesn't happen that way.
Just like my oldest son, he's in the Vans and all that. Every once in a while, he likes Jordans, but he never wears them. He comes out, oh, you know what? I want bread ones. You know, can you give me bread ones? And I'm like, God dang, like, and like out of the blue, it's like you never said it when release day, but now you come out now. I know now I gotta pay anywhere from $290 to $400 to get him bread ones, like. And it's ridiculous. Like, it's like, you know, no disrespect to anybody. Like I said, it's like, and this is if people like this and people don't like it, it's like people that go to like the strip club. Okay. Like, I don't like the strip club because I value my money.
Exactly.
I never understood how I could go to work for 10 to 14 hours and throw my money to somebody who just got there for 2 or 3 hours. I can't do that. Now, people who can do that, man, more power to you. More power to the people dancing. I get it, but like I can't say, Kith, take my $200 on a risk. All right, it's literally buying a lottery ticket. Now, if you said, can you buy my Stan socks? Can you buy the Kith socks? Can you buy a pin? Fine, I'll buy it. Maybe I get a go ticket or not. But I spent $13.
Yeah, randomly put the tickets in bags and boxes already,
Right.
and when you buy something, put it in the box, ship it out, and that's what you get.
I think it would have been tight if they put it in all product.
Yeah, that's
across
what I'm saying.
the
So
store.
whatever they ship it in a bag, a box, or whatever,
Right.
You just
And not even
randomly
tell
get it.
anybody.
And
yeah,
not
tell
say
anybody.
a single thing.
So you could go and just regular do your shopping, buy a shirt, buy, like you said, some socks,
Right.
and then just be like, oh, I got a ticket.
And they'd be
Cool.
like, here you go.
Or
Well,
just
but-
anybody who's purchased from him. Like, here's the ticket. Thanks for being a valued customer.
yeah.
And I texted you guys that, and I said, when is that tweet going to come out that says, you know what? We appreciate every single person that's been buying from us over the years. We're going to guarantee a pair of salmon toes for every single customer. You might not get them for like 6 months, but if you would like to pay right now, and hopefully we have your pair by the end of the year, that to me, if you really want a salmon toe, you would do that. If I said, all right, here's my 200, and I would wait however long. It's like mags. I should be able to buy a pair of mags for $800, $1,000 if I really want them, and wait a year, however long
I
it
know a
takes.
place you can get one for $65,000.
$65? You see? I can, no,
If you got that mortgage room in your house.
can't do it. Anyways, anything else on those
Wow,
topics?
these 3.1 salmons are actually $285 on GoDaddy.
What the heck is that?
The
new ones?
The Ronnie 5.
That's it? Like to buy now? $285? That's it?
The 3.1s.
3.1.
Oh, okay.
Not the salmon toe.
Oh,
the one you
ones-
think's terrible.
okay. They got
Now
the-
that's for a size 9. A size 10 and a half is a little bit more.
But does it come with a golden ticket?
Well,
If you're gonna resell me a sneaker, you better resell the golden ticket
I'm
too.
sure it doesn't.
If you resell me one of that garbage that came out today,
I'm not gonna
resell me the
disclose
golden
that.
ticket. It ain't gonna happen.
who knows if that shoe is selling? I'm just saying.
Oh God! Anything else?
That's
Anybody on that topic? No other topics we want to talk about? Want to get in top 10?
Let's do it.
Let's get in top 10. Top 10 sneakers that the Sneak Disc would like retro. Anything we want? We got Johnny Gonzales in the building, the big homie.
Yeah.
We got his daughter, Janae, in the building. JG. We got George Martin in the building.
No honorable mentions.
No honorable mentions? We got
And
George
yes,
Martin.
And yes, I am here.
And we got Ryan in the building.
Yeah.
He's back. Who wants to go first?
He's back and he's angry.
He's back. Yeah, he's angry. He went to, like you said, he went to the happiest place on earth and came back angry.
I was proud of that joke.
Yeah, that was one of your best.
Okay.
Who wants to go first? Honorable mentions.
I'll go first. Then.
Let's go. Johnny said his list is wild.
My list is huge, man. I could think of a ton of stuff that I wish can come out,
Really?
but I only
I think I
mention.
had a hard time.
Man, I was just thinking. I mean, some of it might have retroed. I'm not even really sure, but I just want the stuff to come back out, just to possibly cop it
Oh,
again.
okay, real quick. Does retro matter? If it already retroed, can we say it again?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I want stuff to re-retro again.
Yeah.
What you got?
So honorable mentions. I'm gonna just go through. I have a huge list, but some like Cherrywood 16s,
Nah.
Lennon 10s, Violet 10s,
Nah. Nah.
Kobe 4 Carp DMs and gold medals.
Yes. You starting off rough, Johnny.
Kobe 6 Grinch.
Ooh.
Nike Air Adjust. Do you guys remember that? I'm a huge fan of
With the
90s
strap
basketball. Yes.
that removed? I love those.
Yes. Nike Air Adjust.
But would you wear those now? See, you still hoop regularly.
I still hoop, so it's hard for me to find a hoop shoe. Like I just bought those United We Rise Hyper Dunks Kobe's. Don't fit me well.
Oh, yeah?
Try to play in the Kobe 9 highs. Don't fit me well. Like the last really really good shoe was either Kobe 8 low, and even before that was like a Huarache 2009 or my Steve the MVPs. I still played in those, but the sole started coming out. But that's probably one of my favorite shoes as well to hoop in. Just the fit on them.
I'm not the only one.
It's super
Wait, you
dope.
could hoop in a Nash and a Kobe 8?
Oh, I would-
You're a big dude.
Yes.
That's a guard type shoe.
And I'm a two guard. I'm big, but I'm a two guard in the real world.
Well,
So
that's actually
I'm bigger
fact.
now.
You're a two guard in the NBA world.
Yeah, so, or not even. I'm a point in the
Yeah,
NBA
you
world.
are actually.
I'm only like 6'4", so that's not very big. Recreation, I can pass as a center, but
What else you got?
so that's pretty much it as far as honorable mentions. But so we're gonna go 10 through 5.
Well, actually,
or
we'll
10 through
do
6?
all honorable mentions
Honorable
first.
mentions?
There we go.
All
You got honorable mentions?
No.
You have no honorable mentions.
I mean, I could
None.
rattle some off, but I didn't
I
factor
need you
them into my
to
list.
feel those honorable mentions. So don't just rattle them off. Do you feel like them?
No.
None. George, you got any?
I mean, I didn't write any down, but I think I would say one. I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't wear SBs anymore, but if it came out, I probably would buy it. The Black Supreme, the first Supreme low.
Oh,
And
Black
entourages.
cement.
that's a
What?
good one.
The non-entourages. I'd wear those. I could probably buy those.
What? I said Black Supreme.
I was saying
He was saying
also
I would
on
say
that
I'll sell
note,
you mine if you want them.
I can't wear 12.
I mean, you figured it out.
Double insole.
What else you got?
Triple sock.
That's it.
That's it.
Honorable mentions I got Air Shake Rodmans. I have those even though they're going to be retro, January?
No, they're not.
They're retroing in January. I think it's January. They're not the exact model looks of like the original, but I'd probably still buy a pair even though I still have one or two pairs of the OGs.
I need Air Worms.
And I have the Reebok Rainmans. It's like the fourth Sean Kemp, I think. Fire.
Suck.
A lot of people, but you have no idea what it looks like. Huh?
I do.
No, you don't. What's it look
Oh,
like?
I know two I want.
It might be 3 or
Is it
4.
white and green?
They're white
It's
and green.
Way too big, and it has a Reebok symbol on it.
No, that's it. That's all you care about. You have no idea what it looks like.
Sucks.
It's very similar to the toe area, like a 6. Rayman.
I can think I could count on my hands how many Reeboks I've ever owned.
Why do y'all
Yeah.
disrespect
Yeah.
Reebok so
Classics.
much? Huh?
I've owned Classics. I've owned Emmett Smiths. I've owned DMX, the Lows from Dillard's, and I owned some Nick Van Axels back in the day.
Blast.
I'm gonna retract and I'm gonna add Airworms and Iverson Answer Lows all white.
Which ones is that?
The zip up one.
Dookie
Oh
sandwich.
God, those suck. Number 10, Johnny. What you got? Johnny Gonzales in the building.
Number 10.
Number 10.
You already said it. So Nike Air Shake and Destruct.
Air Shake Industry.
I think it's time for that retro. Like you said, it should be coming out, but I think it's time.
It's time.
Number 9, Jordan 16 Low, the all black pair. That shoe
He
is
likes those.
fire.
I think.
I really like that shoe.
I like the white and red better, but I do like 16 lows.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that black. Number 8, Nike Air Zoom Generation. I think it's time for that to come out as well. LeBron.
Really? You think they should retro sneakers while someone's still playing? People
Yeah.
always say that every single year they need to start retroing LeBrons. But you don't think it's too
And that's-
early?
Nah.
He's still playing.
Yeah, but how long ago was that? 10 years? What, 11 years?
2003, 13 years ago.
13 years?
I think,
2004.
I think honestly, the Zoom Generation 1 or whatever you want to call it is the only LeBron I would buy if it retroed. Like we used to talk about all these LeBron retroing that we wanted.
South Beach 8.
They all suck.
South Beach 8? Would you buy a South Beach 8?
No, it's as big as this room. All right, that's how big of a
Yeah, but
shoe
see,
that
you
is.
could wear it though.
No, I
couldn't.
can't. If you
I had
6'6"
South Beach
or
Eights.
above, yeah, you sold them.
With how times
Correctly.
changed, like I've had South Beaches, and back then it was kind of wearing baggy sweats and whatever.
Right.
Now it's kind of changed a little bit, and
Right. You can't
wear
that's
'em
why
no
those
more,
things
bro.
got tossed.
gotta be
away.
six- you gotta be
You
6'6".
yeah.
But what about threes? Which ones?
I don't
Three
care.
suck.
I don't care
Was
about
it
nothing.
threes? Not three. Which one's threes?
Threes are the ones that
The
look like
laces are
they're-
hidden.
No, that's
8
fours.
low.
Threes look like treasure chests.
8 low and 9 low is the only things I would buy. Maybe
Yeah, 8 lows are dope.
Solar Reds, 8s, maybe.
Oh no,
yeah,
threes
yeah.
are dope. Threes are dope. I'm thinking of 5s.
And then they,
I
I,
like the
mean, they
two
didn't ever
All-Star
come out.
2s, the gray and royal blue All-Star 2s, but they're bulky as well. They're more of a basketball shoe.
Let me see. The second LeBron.
Yeah, it's
All-Star
a
2.
gray and royal blue.
the ones
Has
you
a strap.
Let me see.
That's a 5. That looks like a treasure chest.
Oh yeah, those suck.
No, those suck. That's the worst.
Oh, see, people love LeBron twos. I do
love
not.
LeBron
I
2s.
don't feel LeBron twos at all. Those are bulky. All right.
The one with the strap.
Sad loves
Yeah,
those.
yeah, yeah.
And threes are dope.
What else you got?
Number 7, Kobe 1 All-Star. I love the Kobe 1
Kobe
model.
1,
Me
wow.
and my actually daughter love the Kobe 1.
Really? Actually,
I
not
didn't think
her
I'd
head.
hear Kobe 1 today.
I didn't either.
So, yeah, Kobe 1. Then number 6, I'm going to go with Jordan DMP Gold Pack. That'd be dope for that to retro.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even
I
think
didn't
about that.
that.
Yeah.
I think I probably, just the 6, but I didn't even think about that. Well, I mean, Conker's released like what, 5 times?
I mean, pretty much anything black and gold these days sells out. If it's depending on the shoe.
Drake.
Yeah, but the 11s really weren't black and gold. It had a gold swoosh. Like it didn't have like
Jumpman.
the
No. You
6s.
said 6. That's what I said.
Yeah. I'm
black
saying like
and gold.
6.
Like
I probably
if you
was
brought
just-
any of that out.
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah,
would
yeah.
sell.
Simple. Number 10.
Number 10, the Carolina Snakeskin 11s.
Lows, right?
The Lows.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't come out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Pink snakeskin and
Number 9,
Green
the LeBron
snakeskin.
2 USAs.
Nope. What else you got?
Number 8, OG Nike Air Black Cement 3s.
Okay.
Yeah, but that is coming out in January, right?
Shut up.
Rumored. It's coming
Well,
out.
something on my list is coming
Yeah,
out too.
I mean, if it's
so-
coming out.
Number 7, Dornbacher 6.
No.
Number 5,
I love 6s too.
or number 6, CB92s. 34 on the heel tab.
You had to know there
that
was a
was coming.
Barkley on here.
I mean, those aren't bad though. They're not. Those are classic retro sneakers, but
I'm not making fun of the shoe. I'm
I know.
laughing because I knew a Charles Barkley shoe would be on there. He probably has a
just-
Nash in the top
whew,
5.
That's a hard one to wear. George, what you got? Number 10.
You guys are gonna hate my list because some of these things are like somewhat recent, but I don't care.
I'm sure mine are.
I really want retro of the
It's 10.
what?
It's number 10.
Yeah, 10. Sorry.
You have to do all stuff from your childhood.
Yes. The waffles, Nike waffles.
Oshkosh Bagosh, Buster Browns,
The Air Spartan.
and
Pro Wings. What you got?
number 10. Really want the, and it's just basically because the shoe's too expensive and I need it. That's what a lot of these are, to be honest with you. The Gel Light 5 Ronnie Fieg Volcano. He needs to retro
does.
that because that shoe or
Big
something similar to it. Because he's done this thing with the blue midsole now.
They're not that expensive anymore.
I mean, they're still 500 or whatever. They may
I've
not
seen
be
them-
8 or
I've seen
900.
used like between
That
3
by
and
Yeezy.
3-ish.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
Yeah,
boost
I mean, at least 350 has.
I'm not
boosted
gonna
at
pay
least.
5 for a ASIC Gel Light 5. Like,
The pack was dope. Like, there's a lot of. I mean, it has multiple laces and it came with socks and all that. So if you get all that, maybe. But 500 is too much.
I mean, it's like Kennedy's. Like, I found Kennedy's at pretty decent prices, but I just don't want to pay that.
I've
Like,
only seen them DS for 900. So I don't know where you see these.
me and Simple have seen some pairs that they
Oh.
just won't respond to me. Like 400, 430. They're pre-owned, but they just
Yeah.
won't even respond back. I mean, I offered 130, but
There's a size 9.
no, I'm joking.
There's a size 9 pre-owned Volcano on eBay for $280.
I mean, that doesn't help me, but I appreciate you.
What you got?
effort.
Number 9.
Another one that's fairly recent. Kobe 10 HTM white and gum. It doesn't have to be HTM, but if they just would release that shoe with the white upper, with it kind of had like a little bit of multicolor in there and the gum bottom, dope. Number 8.
That is recent.
This one's been on, I don't know, 4 or 5 lists I've had here. You hate it for some reason. I don't know why. Air Max 1, Cherrywood, Pata, Paris.
I don't hate it. I just don't think it's just overrated. Like, it's not like, whoa.
It's like
maroon.
you love maroon shoes, and
like-
the materials are
Yeah, but the way they go.
the suede they made that with. is-
I mean, they've been out long enough to where they should
Shoot
be
to
retro
the
by
moon.
now. What else you got?
Number 7, this shoe actually is coming out. So similar to what I was giving Simple shit about. The Air Max, I think it's coming out. It won that competition. The Air Max 1 Atmos Elephant.
Oh,
I
yes.
think it's coming out this year, right? 2017? Next
should
year,
be
Is
whatever.
that when they
Air Max
say?
Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, won that contest. So yeah, I need that shoe. Hopefully that's readily available because if it's not, I'm going to be upset. And
Under
then-
retail or over retail?
Probably over retail.
retail.
It's either going to be retail or over retail, and I doubt it's not retail. And then number 6, Simple may have this shoe on his list. If he doesn't, he's probably going to be upset. But the Air Challenge LWP.
Oh, shit.
The Agassi.
You can't write it down now.
Listen
You
to
can't
him.
write it down now. If
Listen
it's on
to
your
him.
list, you can't write it down now.
The lightest tennis/basketball shoe until this like new era of Kobe's and shit where the shoes weigh 10 ounces or
One of
whatever
the
I ever
greatest
put on
shoes
in
of
my
all
life.
times in the white.
For something that came out like in
Cement grade brick
'96 or whenever
colorway.
it came out to be that light was revolutionary.
I don't know if you can say that now if it's not on your list.
I forgot. It's number 1. That's number 1.
I mean, just going back to what you said about the Atmos, the cement, whatever, that's supposed to come out next year, they asked the entire country to vote, but not the entire country is going to be able to get a pair. Like, I hate that.
If you voted, you should be able to get a pair.
Facts.
Yeah.
If you signed into your Nike account and you voted for that sneaker, you should be
I
given
think I
access.
voted like multiple days.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could vote every single day. Wasn't it like a countdown
Yeah,
clock?
so.
You should be able to get a link that says, here, we thank you for voting for this, and it won. Here's a link to get your pair. But no, it's not. It's going to go regular out there like regular, and we're going to take L's.
Hey.
Just like every day.
This is Trump's America. Things are going to change.
I mean, we do win every once in a while. I mean,
Gosh. I mean,
maybe I've won a little bit
Every
more
once in a
recently
while.
than you have.
I haven't really tried. I've been
What'd you win
discouraged.
lately?
I mean, just like stuff that sells out, but it's not super high. Like
Yeah, but today on
Olive
Yeezys-
Ultra Boost, I got for 150.
Yeezys, I got to the cart about 11 times today. All right. None of them worked. Nothing. Like, that's asinine. And I'm like, and when we start texting each other saying,
No, see, that's what I didn't bring up. That's the thing that's most upsets me is I didn't ever see a product page. I never saw sizes, and you said you got there 11 times
on my cell phone 11 times.
Yeah.
And,
My
and,
thing was still loading.
and I'm
But
just
see,
like,
I wonder if it's because you weren't logged in, and maybe as punishment for not being logged in, they didn't ever let you check out. Whereas, like, they tell people to log in, and
oh, they
then
do?
you can't get to
Oh,
the page.
I never logged in. And I'm just like, I mean, when we start texting each other, like, I'm like, dear God, I hope these sell out. That's how long we've sitting there waiting. I'm like, you know, I hope these sell out now because I'm sick of trying to
Yeah,
get these.
It's ridiculous. It was upsetting
annoying.
me. I had someone on the phone with me at work just talking nonsense for like half an hour while that Yeezy release was going on. So not only was the Yeezy thing pissing me off, but the person who called me was pissing me off, and I wanted to throw my phone through the computer screen. No joke.
Number 10, Royal ones and bread ones. I mean, I can't seem to get them.
I thought about putting it on there,
Whenever.
but I was like, they're gonna release
Retro them again. Retro them every single year if that's how I got to get a pair.
Every
Get
year.
me a pair of Royal ones, for Christ's sake. Like, retro these. Number 9, Vin Baker, Jordan Vindicates. Love them. Very similar a little bit to 12-ish, 13.
We need a disclaimer here
a
because
little
there's
bit.
some stuff that's gonna be on your list that you would never buy or wear
Now, let's say this.
because you've done it before.
Okay, let's say this. I might not wear them, but I would actually buy them if they sat like you
Yeah,
wanted.
yeah, yeah. Half
You wanted
price
all
on them.
those other Jordan brands that finally released, and you didn't buy
Yeah,
any of them.
never bought
Now,
them.
if I could get them for $65, I'm gonna buy them. I'm not gonna pay 150 or 180 for
Yeah.
them. Number 9, like I said, Vin Baker Vindicates. Number 8, Nike SB Skunks. I mean, it's about time. Something. Skunks, Tiffany
Skunk
Lowe's.
Lowe's. I might
somebody.
actually buy it.
Give me
Skunk
something.
Lowe's came out.
All right. Yeah, I would.
I haven't bought an SB in years, and I would actually consider.
Number 7. Number 7.
Yellow lobsters.
Number 7,
Relax.
Volcano 5s. I would. Like you said, you brought them up. I'll buy
Oh,
Volcano 5s.
I didn't think you'd put that on there. Absolutely.
I did. I need those. And number 6, I got King Griffey 3s. All right. A lot of people might not even know what they look like. I don't even think they've retroed ever. They're probably the lower, like, if you want to call it a low top version of a Griffey 3. Velcro strap to the side. One of the original were the laces tied at the angle. What is it? Zoom Air? Zoom Air. One of the, like, more wearable Griffeys. The other one's too bulky. Nike and Griffey 3. Flawless pair. Never seen them again. Never. Premium leather. Love them. I love those. A lot of people have never even seen those. People don't even know that they exist, that they've never retroed them.
Which was the first Griffey that had
This
that
right
full-
here?
Yeah. Black pair. Not that great.
That had the Griffey that had the full.
That looks
Air
like
Max
something that would be
through it.
in the East Bay,
360.
like back corner. Nobody would ever buy
Back
it.
in the day, it was in the East Bay for like
Well,
99.
yeah, everything was in the
69.
East Bay, but I'm saying like back in the corner.
Which one had the full length there,
the
Bubble?
full, the full 360.
That happened
area.
like later on. But I
Was
can't
that,
think
like,
of what it was.
97? I mean 99.
Because at one point, Griffey's had went to Shocks for like 1 year. And then they had full length Air. Was that after or before Shocks? I can't remember.
Because I was at
that was
Athletic
before.
Express. If you guys remember Athletic Express,
One of my favorite stores.
I was at Athletic Express. I think in '99, and I think
Really?
that's when I got them there.
Okay.
but
I
they
can't
were,
remember when that was.
They were hella comfortable.
Johnny Gonzales. Top 5. Let's go.
So number 5, and
go.
I know my man George is gonna like these. I think all you guys might like these, but Nike AM1 Pata Cherry Woods.
Yes,
He already said that.
I need them.
That'd be dope for it to come out again.
And more readily
Really?
available as well too.
I mean, I didn't expect it to be on anybody's top 10, let alone somebody's top 5.
yeah,
I mean, I don't. It probably. Well, I shouldn't
don't-
say
I
probably.
don't
It
look
won't
at
come
it-
out because it was a collab, but it should come out or something very similar.
I don't understand why that's so loved.
Go
by
look at the
everyone.
materials, dude. It's so plush.
I'm sure it is. I mean, I've looked at it many times. Material. I mean, on a computer. I've never seen it in person.
Yeah, it's so plush. It's
But
ridiculous.
I don't look at that
Even
one
the
like
green
it
one,
doesn't
too.
compare. It doesn't compare to the other ones. Like I think that out of all the Pata, any of those
The
Atmos,
dark obsidians.
it's like the lowest one to me. It's just
I don't know.
regular. I mean, can't you ID that? Y'all can make that on Nike ID, can't y'all?
Nah.
What you got? Number 4.
Number 4, I'm going with Jordan Ben 9. I know you do not like this, but that white and gold is fire.
Oh,
the white and gold.
Don't you got DB9?
Wait, you got that at the outlet, right?
No, the
No,
DB9.
these ones-
Oh, big.
Ben nines.
Ben
yeah,
nine.
I've only seen a couple people wear those in person. They look too similar to DB9s to me, I guess. But
White and gold.
Somebody wore those in a game like Arenas or somebody, didn't they?
probably.
I mean, like back
yeah.
then when it came out or the next year or something.
I'm sure someone
Yeah.
did.
Number 3, Jordan 4 Lightning.
I
That's
agree.
been on the block for a while.
I agree.
It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. And
I
it's
agree.
Just not,
Flame.
All of those
Look at you.
Jordans.
I'm
No, you
copping.
don't think
I'm
so?
copping if it comes out.
You don't think it should come out?
copping?
Don't listen to Symbol, because if it came out, he would be trying to cop every single pair. There is no pair that you'd be like, nah, I'm not moving for. Yeah, right.
There's not. You don't sit here and tell me if a 4 comes out retro, you're not buying a 4. That should be besides a 1, your number 1 choice.
I mean, you can't make that decision for us, but whatever.
Not buying.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to buy it.
Who doesn't like 4s?
I'm not buying
Like
it.
who doesn't have
I'm not buying
4s
a
like
yellow
near
4.
the top of their list?
I'm not buying a yellow 4.
but you'll buy a yellow human race.
No, I don't like the yellow human race either. I buy the green human race or the red one or the black one.
What's the difference?
I'm not buying a yellow 4.
I'm not listening
Fire.
to Symbol. No.
I've had lightnings.
Toro
Now,
4s
but
is the
they're-
only.
You don't got 'em anymore?
Only 4.
Nah.
Really?
But what's the
I
reason?
agree. Why you don't got them anymore?
I got rid of a lot of my stuff, man. I was
Really?
just like getting out for a little bit, and
That's
then I
what
got into a
happens,
lot of
man.
runners, and then
I
you
know.
it's
Sneaker.
just-
Our moods are so crazy.
Yeah.
One day we're into this, and the next day we're like, F this, I'm only one Ultra Boost.
yeah.
Say that every single week. What's
So-
that? Number 3.
Number 2,
Number 2.
Jordan 10 Seattle. Love
I had
it.
a feeling that was going to be on your
I
list.
thought it was going to be on somebody's.
Love it.
City
Jordan
pack.
Seattle.
Yeah,
Love
but Johnny
Seattle.
loves 10s though. You,
I love
mean,
10s. Yeah. So Jordan 2, and then number 1. I don't think you guys would ever guess this.
I might be able to guess it.
Go
Is it a
ahead.
Jordan?
No, it's not.
Oh, then I have no idea.
Nike Air Max Uptempo 95, the Chicago colorway.
Let me see this.
Was that technically a Pippin, or is that
Yeah.
the same shoe that Ray Allen wore, but just in black and red?
Nike Uptempo what?
It wasn't a Pippin player exclusive because they came out generally.
97?
There you go, right there.
95.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Right
I
there,
remember.
Greg.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Those didn't come out in that color?
Nope.
Really?
They always retroed in like the black and white with the Obsidian. They came out with the Laker colorway. They came out with
They
a
did.
navy. Never came out with the Chicago colorway.
Really?
I would buy 2 pairs of those, easy.
And I do, the
Full price.
That's one of my favorite sneakers of
Yeah.
all time. I love that.
You
shoe.
could wait. You could wait till the outlet for that.
That was one
I
of
would
the
just buy
first
'em already.
shoes. That was one
I
of
was
the
gonna buy. So before I bought that size, 8.5 Aero Jam, because it was an impulse and I wanted the OG.
actually, yeah.
I was looking at a size 10, but the dude wanted like 450, and I was like, damn, should I buy this? And I'm never gonna be able to wear it just to own it. It was the OG pair,
Right.
and it ended up selling. I didn't see it on eBay no more. So,
Really?
but I was just like,
Yeah, see, I mean, I think I actually thought that colorway actually dropped. I mean, that was one of the first shoes I think
they came out
owned.
with all red and black.
That shoe was very uncomfortable. Then it was very
I
uncomfortable.
was
Back then it
7th,
was
8th
comfortable.
grade, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It was uncomfortable. I would try to like stomp hard on stuff just to feel the air. Couldn't feel nothing. It was flat.
Maybe that's why yours were uncomfortable because you popped your air bubbles.
No, I didn't pop my bubbles on those. I
think
did
the
pop
only
my
thing
bubble on purpose on a few D's.
I think I only had trouble with them staying laced. Like
Yes.
trying to hoop in them, you could not keep them laced all the time unless you double knot them. And even then, they still had wiggle room in there.
Right. So recap your number 5. Your top 5.
Top 5, we are going with number 5, Nike AM1 Pata Cherrywood. Number 4, Jordan Ben 9. Number 3, Jordan Lightning 4. Number 2, Jordan Seattle 10. And number 1, Air Max Uptempo 95 Chicago colorway.
I am so surprised. There's a few things not on your list. I'm very surprised. And I think all of our lists might be actually different. Like very different.
Well, yeah. This. I mean,
I didn't think so. I thought we would have some similar stuff.
Well,
I didn't have any of Johnny's.
I told
Not
you mine
one.
was off the wall.
Not one pair. I thought I would have something of not one. I mean, he said Air Shake in the honorable
Yeah.
mention. That's my
No,
honorable
that was
mention
my
as well.
number 10.
Oh, number 10. Okay. Simple. What you got?
Number 5, OG white and black infrared 6s with the Nike Air on the back. You know you'd cop both of them. I know you'd like to say you wouldn't.
I
You'd
said
be-
I would.
Wait. You're saying just the infrared whites, but with Nike Air on
Yeah,
it, right?
and the blacks.
Oh.
No, I wouldn't.
Wait. The black ones came out with Nike Air, didn't they? Last
no,
year?
they didn't.
Nah.
There's no Johnny on
Wait.
the back.
The 6 that we all bought
Does not have the
from
Nike Air on
Uncle
the back.
Phil didn't have Nike
No.
Air?
No, you said
Has a Jumpman on the back.
You didn't look at yours?
No, I sold them.
Oh, no, they didn't have Nike on the back.
yes,
No.
we were all together buying those.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they didn't have
They
Nike
didn't
on
have
the
Oh, I
back.
thought
No.
that had Nike on it.
No, because I said I would.
Jumpman.
I'm not gonna buy. I wouldn't. I don't care. It's my grail. I would never buy a Jordan 6 if Nike came out on the back because I done bought so many. Because it should have came out in the first place.
So you said both colors on number
Yeah.
6 or 5 or just
Split.
one? Oh, all right.
A split.
I'm not doing it. What you got?
Number 4, the Airship 1.
Okay.
Why? Number 3.
Why do you want that?
It's a dope shoe.
But wait, we already made the this distinction that you don't have to want it to want it to retro.
He said it's a dope shoe. Now you want to talk about it's an actual ship. All right.
I'll sail in it then.
What else you got?
Number 3, Yeezy 1 or the Yeezy 2 Solar Reds.
Okay.
yeah, that
Yeezy
makes
2
that
Red
makes some
Octobers.
sense.
All right.
What is he? This is number 1 or is split?
That's number 2.
That's number one.
Kennedy 999s.
Why are you making that face?
What's the number? Recap your top five. Man.
No.
No, fine. What's your top five, George?
Hold on a second. I want to hear his. I'm looking something up, so I want to hear his recap, so I can have time to look this up. Yeah.
That's what he wants. I don't
I
think
want that shoe.
he doesn't.
I would wear that.
All right. You gonna recap or no?
That's like the
You-
most
you
one of
angry?
those iconic shoes of all time.
Just say
Not
the
really.
Jordan 1 white and red or white and purple or white and blue or well actually I guess the white and blue one came out. But any of those colors that originally came out.
Simple
White and blue
did
came
Simple did Google and saw that and was like, I'll put that on the list. There's no way he wants that.
Number 5. Another SB actually. The NYC Pigeon.
Yeah, I mean, why not? They've been out long enough. I mean, they're so sought after. I feel like a lot of
The
those.
color blocking is
I feel like all
I'll say
those
the
past
orange.
sneakers.
Same thing with the Fear. I love the orange. I'm an orange. I like orange.
I mean, but you like the shoe too. Like, I just don't base it off the color blocking. They've released other pigeons.
Well, yeah, because a dunk is simple. That's why. I mean, the dunk. It's like a Jordan 1. It's a very simple design. That's what I mean. It doesn't have too much going on, and it's not bulky. I mean, the tongue is bulky and the padding around the collar, but the shoe itself is not a bulky shoe. Like you guys been talking about SBs without the padded tongue coming out, you're copping. So I mean, you guys are even in agreement on
fire
that.
ones though.
Yeah, NYC Pigeon. I'm sure you would buy if it came out with no stuffed collar
Yeah,
and
I
no. Yeah, exactly.
All right, what else?
Number 4, Concepts Kennedy 999 New Balance. Absolutely, I would buy in an instant. I wish I was in Massachusetts that day. It actually would have been worth it for us to fly there, buy about 10 pairs each, and fly back.
Would have been.
Number 3, you guys should know this shoe is going to be on the. You should know the next 3 are going to be on the list. Number 3, Cool Gray 4. I know you all hate it. I don't care.
love it.
Fire,
Love it.
fire,
Overrated.
Waste of a spot.
fire. Number 2,
I know you're number one.
You can get
What's your number two?
quadruples.
you might know number 1.
What's your number two?
Number 2, Lightning 4s.
I agree.
Gotta come back. And number 1, because it's the greatest shoe of all time,
gonna be your number
undefeated
one.
force.
I mean, I agree.
It has to be. It has to be released. It has
I
to
agree.
be
I
mass
mean,
produced.
But
Buy
they're
it.
not like that and pigeons, like that would never happen.
I understand that, but,
But
this
it
is
should,
this is
though.
we're saying the future. This
I mean,
is our preference.
now. Like, I mean, what is undefeated for?
Yeah,
How
well,
many years out now?
I understand. Yes, but I'm just saying
I mean, like,
it needs to be
messed up.
mass produced.
it needs to be dropped.
All right, you relax over there.
Number
getting the-
5.
you're getting the
Jolly purple giant.
Yeah, they're gonna get the 8s.
You're gonna
So
get
you
the
said you
8s.
copping 8s. So undefeated 8s.
I might. You might
keep?
not.
You'll take it
No,
right now.
If you keep an 8,
That's why I said like their 8s are so bad, but that shoe is so fire. The color blocking is so
8s
dope.
aren't bad. They
I
just,
think it's the one of the worst.
By the way, the
What did I say
undefeated
on the
store
last?
has been painted.
Oh, I haven't even driven by. Is it olive and orange or is it just black and white or what is it?
I don't know.
Most
I
of
heard it
them-
from somebody.
rumors.
Yes. No, I said it last show, whatever. When we
I
had
know.
Don. I said 2s, 8s, and 9s, worst 3
And
Jordans
if
out of
you
the top
buy,
14s.
if you buy an undefeated 8,
Okay, first of all, we're all going to take L's. Second of all,
I might boycott. I'm considering boycotting certain stuff.
you ain't boycotting.
I've had enough. I'm a winner. I'm tired of these L's.
Okay, you ain't boycotting.
Number 5, Jordan, Eddie Jones, Pro Quick. Love it.
I might have to look that up.
Love it.
With the
And
Jordan
you
that
should
goes up
love it. Yeah. The
Circle
low
Jordan.
top of it. Love it.
Hey,
I mean,
one of the lightest shoes too.
lightest. You can feel the zoom air. It's like you know what I would equate it to is the Kobe 8. I would probably say that might be similar to the Kobe 8.
Eddie Jones wore a
played
lot of
those.
Jordans, so I didn't. This one retro, didn't it?
It did. It retro, but I needed a retro again. Number 4, Yeezy 2s. I mean, I would say like they need to just do a Yeezy.
I mean, I
ones and
agree,
Yeezy
but I don't
2s.
think it's a top 10.
But I don't know why. Yes and no.
I think I would want. I might actually say the grays ahead of all the other ones. I don't know why.
the
but
platinum.
yeah, plats, whatever. What do you want to call them?
I don't know, man.
I like Solar.
When I see the Solars,
I like them all.
They're dope. Well, yes. I mean, I think it's hard not to like them all, but something about not only olive and orange, but gray, like that gray and orange, like like the pigeon. There's something about those two color blocking schemes that's fire.
Number 3, Airworms. Even though I've had, God, how many did I have that one time? 3 pairs. Me and you took it to that shoe shop. I had a pair that like a guy in Jersey had. Actually, 3 pairs. A guy had in Jersey DS in a storage unit. He sent it covered in mold, like just moldy. And me and George took it to a sneaker shop. I mean, this joint was so moldy, like we didn't want to open the box, like anthrax type mold, like. And I cleared them up, but I sold them. I didn't keep them. But I need those to retro again. Number 2, some of y'all might know what this is, some of y'all might not. Adidas Top 10 2010. It was what Antoine Walker wore. First year with the Celtics, second year with the Celtics. Great looking shoe. Like it's a low top, had the Adidas feet you wear. I love that shoe. Adidas Top 10
The
2010.
top 10s are the one that Kobe wore though too, right?
He wore Top 10 2000s. Antoine Walker wore Top 10 2010. And number 1, I guess just the model in general, just Kobe 5s. I think it's time. 4s, 5s.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I know he hasn't been out a full year yet. I think you should be retired at least a good 2-3 years before they start like retroing. And I know they came out in what was that pack, Fade to Black, and then that
Yeah, a couple different ones.
whatever
Prelude.
pack. But that's just not enough. Like, bring us what we want. I don't need. I mean,
Give me a
80s
Nike ID option, but that's only Nike ID. That's only like 140 or 160 or something, not 210.
Right. So
I would make one.
recap my top
Know
5.
someone.
Jordan Pro Quicks, Yeezy 2s, Nike Joe Pro Quick, number 5, number 4, Yeezy 2s, number 3, Nike Air Worm, number 2, Top 10 2010, and number 1, Kobe 5s. But like, don't just retro like a Kobe 5 color, like retro Kobe 5s.
The home colorway.
Like, don't give me God, what's my favorite?
Coraline
Can't think of the
Blue.
name.
Miles
The
Davis.
Blues.
Miles Davis.
Miles Davis.
Drop Miles Davis. Drop
I can't believe I
Wolf
sold him.
Grays.
China's.
China's.
I can't believe I
Bruce
sold him, but when I
Lee's,
think
all of
back,
them.
like I think I might have had a half size too small. Anyways, I think I had 11 and a half, not a 12. So
I
it
need
would
them
be
all.
too small.
Anything else? Thanksgiving tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you
Happy
guys.
Thanksgiving.
Today, technically, if this comes out, are we saving this on Friday?
No, I'm
When
putting
people
it
back
out.
at work?
No, I'm putting it in the morning. It's
Okay.
fine.
Well,
People could listen to it while sitting in Black Friday lines.
there you go.
Anybody come anything Black Friday? Nobody?
No,
Nothing?
I already got my Nintendo, so I'm good.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go pick up my True Blue
I don't
3s.
think there's. I mean, I haven't looked
picked those
at the ads. Like normally I'll like scan hard to see what's. But I
Pause.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, sure.
It's not.
People were camped on Sunday when I left your house at Best Buy.
Buy.
3 tents at Best
that's
Buy
right.
on Sunday for and you look at the ad for what? What do you camp for?
I don't know, man.
Wait, like 3 days ago Sunday?
Yes, Sunday of this week, camping for tomorrow or whenever. It
Dang,
comes
Greg,
out.
people over didn't even tell me. That's
So I don't know.
Up, man.
Anything else?
That's a sneak this.
Happy Thanksgiving.